Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is chapter 24 of Shattered Image, and this one is titled Relative Boyfriend or Other. Yin, are you okay? Your mum asked, ignoring your question as she walked over and quickly sat on the side of the bed to give you a hug. Your dad hung back, and you glared at him a little as you slowly returned your mum's hug. Oh, my sweet Yin, your mum said in a quivering voice, sitting back and trying to tuck a strand of your hair behind your ear. Oh, honey, she added sadly. Yeah, I know, you said stiffly, looking away. You couldn't bear to see her like this. She was so upset, and it was because of you that she was so sad. You never wanted to be the reason for her sadness. But what were you supposed to do? You felt out of control when these feelings took over. It's not like you wanted to be like this. You scrunched your nose in frustration when you heard your mum crying, and your heart ached, but you didn't know what to do to help, so you thought that if they just left you there and went, then she wouldn't be sad and you wouldn't feel guilty, so you looked back at your mum and opened your mouth. Just leave, you said. Don't talk to your mother like that, your dad suddenly snapped. How heartless are you? His sudden snap surprised you a little. You were trying to do the right thing here. You didn't know how else to stop her from crying, and suddenly you were being blamed for being heartless? You don't want to be here, so why are you here? You asked him, anger flashing in your eyes. We have done so much for you, and this is how you act? Your dad fumed. I'm well aware of everything you're doing for me, but you still don't tell me anything about this stupid quirk we have. You snapped back at him. If you truly cared, you would sit down and answer my questions. I need help here. I don't know what's going on, and you won't tell me anything, you yelled. It's none of your business, he replied angrily. Forge your own path. You don't need to know what anyone else is doing. Just stop already. Just don't do it. Don't use your quirk. How is that supposed to help anyone? You spluttered out. This is the most useless information I've ever been given. Don't you talk to me like that, your dad seethed. Or what? You laughed manically. You'll quirk me? Go on then. Come on, do it. I dare you. The malicious grin on your face grew, and your mother could feel the tension rising and your body heat increasing from where she was right next to you until she couldn't take it any longer. Please stop, she begged. Please don't. Please stop fighting, she wailed. Her plea was enough to break your concentration, and you looked at her. Mr. and Mrs. Lynn, it's time to go now, the lady suddenly said, and you looked up to see a lady in the room as she beckoned to get your parents out quickly. She had slipped in when she heard the commotion and was determined to get them out before anything bad happened, but that list left you feeling wound up again, that feeling of wanting to hurt or kill rising again inside of you. I wonder what it would be like to trap my own father, you wondered, as you heard the door to your room close behind them as they left. That grin growing on your face as you sat there and imagined quirking him up and then punching him. Oh, it felt so good in your mind, and you really wanted to do that for real, but your thoughts were interrupted by the sudden voice of Sero as he entered the room. Hey, Yin, you awake? He asked as he rounded the corner and saw you sitting there with a malicious grin on your face. Oh, you are awake, he said. You look, He paused, reading your face. What happened? He asked when he sensed that you were not smiling happily here. My parents just came in, you said. Oh, were they here? He asked. I missed them. I wanted to say hello. Stuff them, they don't even care about me at all. All they want to do is serve themselves, you spat. Oh, what happened? He asked. I went off at my dad. He still won't tell me anything about my quirk, about our quirk. I dared him to quirk me, but the lady took them out before anything could happen. I just was thinking about how awesome it would be to quirk him and then punch him like I want to, you said, that malicious smile growing again, and Sero immediately noted that you had the same smile on your face when you were punching Hanny. Oh, that's not good, he said. How are you feeling now? Are you wanting to hurt something? Yeah, I am actually, you said. What does it feel like? He asked curiously. You hummed, thinking for a second. It feels like I have a tightening in my lungs, but that I have a lot of energy and I need to get it out. Would screaming help? He asked. If you screamed into a pillow? Yeah, that usually does help, you said, but it only helps if it's a small amount of this feeling. It'd work now, you said. It's only if I get really worked up, then screaming into a pillow does nothing for me and I need to go hunting. Oh, is that what you call it? he asked. Yeah, hunting's kind of the best word for it. It's this need to chase something down and attack it. Or, in most cases, I fish for it and it comes to me. I just need to be a smartass and the right victim comes along, takes the bait, and then I can quirk and attack. Fishing often heightens this feeling, so it's kind of like pushing me to the edge before I finally get to let loose. It's a great feeling, you said. Sero just listened quietly, taking it all in. This was fascinating to him, but you really did need some help. Okay, he said after you'd finished talking. Anyway, why are you here? You asked him. Oh, I'm here to see you, he said with a grin. Your relatives just left, so I'm the next in line to that. What was it? Boyfriend? You said not to say that I'm a relative or something. What? You shrieked, face feeling suddenly hot. No, I said don't say you're my boyfriend. I said that you had to say you're my relative or something. Oh, I got it the wrong way round. He chuckled. Well, I'm here. You friggin' weird, weirdo, crazy, stupid man. What are you even saying? You squealed, throwing weak punches at him, which he playfully caught in his fists or dodged, allowing one or two to connect with his shoulder. His sudden distraction threw you off, and that feeling of wanting to maim subsided almost immediately, which allowed you to settle down and talk to Sero for a bit before that same lady came back to get him. I'm sorry, but we need for Yin to have some quiet time now, she said, with a bow to Sero once she had entered the room. You can come back later, she said with a smile to Sero. Oh, looks like the relative has to leave. He joked to you. Wait, am I relative or boyfriend? He joked. Stop it, idiot! You're neither! You're a weirdo! You squealed, your heart rate suddenly spiking while he chuckled away. I'll be back when they let me, he said as he headed for the corridor, following the lady. Don't come back, you weirdo! You called after him, slapping your hands to your face once you heard the door close after they left. Oh my god, what was all that about? You squealed internally. You're such an idiot! Outside the room, the lady stopped Sarah to talk. We have been observing Yin since last night and would like to get your opinion on a few things, considering that you are her boyfriend. You would know her well, she said. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not her boyfriend, but I'm her classmate, and I'd like to think we're close. He replied. I never know exactly where I stand, though. Are you aware of Yin's history? The lady asked. A little of it, yes, he said. There are some concerns we have about Yin's mental health and would like to ask you a few questions, she said. Would you mind coming with me? It will only take a few minutes. Okay, he said with a nod. I also have a question or two about Yin that I would like answered, if possible. Good, let's have a talk then, she said, as she led the way to her office and he entered with her and sat down at the table there. Flatty flatty. Sero doesn't realise how much he's flirting with Yin and Yin is loving it. Anyway, stay tuned for next week. I'm sorry, chapter 25 will be up then. I'll see you then.